Right guys, take two. We did try and do a stream earlier today because we usually start streaming at 12. For some reason I was having internet problems and the stream was all over the place, so we decided, okay, end the stream early, let me try and sort out the internet, and hopefully the internet is now fine and it will continue to be fine for the rest of the stream. If you missed the 20 minutes or so that we had earlier on, then basically a big development, I sold my overclock key, which was the really expensive NFT that I got gifted or I won in a giveaway, and I wanted to use some of those funds to then go and buy the cards that we were missing as NFTs in our climber deck, because at the moment we've kind of been using a climber deck and an earner deck. We've been climbing in the day, then doing a second stream in the evening to then switch over to the earner deck, which basically has the 40 out of 40 NFTs, but it's nowhere near as strong as our climber deck. And I wanted to kind of solve that by just buying the cards that we have in our climber deck to make our earner deck as strong as the climber deck. Sounds a bit confusing, but basically I just wanted to run one deck which we could climb and earn with, rather than having to climb with one, then switch to the earner deck and just basically just cut down time. Since the internet's been down and I had some technical stuff to sort out, I have actually gone and bought the cards that I need, guys. So this was our old climber deck, right? And look at this graph, right? This graph doesn't change, funny enough. Look, this is the new climber earner deck now, where we can climb and earn together, and it has 40 out of 40 NFTs in it. Look at the difference. There's no difference in terms of the graph there, the curve graph, which is really cool. There is a slight difference with some of the units because we can't, for example, run Wong. So we had Wong in the other one. We also had Lord Half, and those cards are just too expensive for me. I could go and get them, but I really don't want to be spending like $800 on a card. That's too much for me to be comfortable with spending money on. So instead, what I've done is we've taken out Lord Half and we've taken out Wong, and instead we have an extra Void Trapper. So we're now going to run 3 Void Trappers. You can see I've bought the NFT cards in our downtime. And we're also going to run 3 Triumph of the Lost. So I went and bought another 2 NFT copies of Triumph of the Lost whilst I was trying to sort the internet out. So it's all been done whilst we were not on stream. I've also got the Astel's Glaive. So I bought that as a special edition. I also bought the 2 Spectre Attack Craft. So I've got those as well now. And I bought the Adira. So I got an NFT version of Adira now. So this deck is solid. This is a solid deck. And we can play it now and earn, I think, pretty decent, and be able to try and get back into the top 100. Because if you guys missed it from earlier, I dropped out the top 100 massively this weekend. They come down to 197. And that's largely because we were running 2 decks, you know, and the earner deck is just not as good as the one we've just created, and it was costing me a lot of positions. So yeah, we can start climbing now. Hello to Tao as well. How you doing, man? All right, so new earner climber. This one here, select it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's test this out. It shouldn't be that much more different from what we were running. The big difference, of course, is that we don't now have Lord Half. Wong, I only really added Wong in last night, and we haven't really been running with Wong. So it's kind of not going to feel like we're going to miss him, because we've not really had him anyway. But yeah, I think we should do okay, hopefully. Famous words before we now start tumbling down to 500th position, right? Hello to AD as well, man. Thank you for jumping back in. Hopefully the stream's much smoother.
Opening frequencies. Greetings.
I went and bought all the cards that I was talking about in the last half an hour whilst we were in between streams, so we're gonna test it out now. I mean, it should work pretty much the way the other one did. It's just gonna be nice now that we can earn as well as climb. So yeah, pretty cool. How you guys getting on? How's Tao getting on? How you getting on, man, in Parallel? Because you completed your deck, didn't you?
Ready to serve.
Last week you said you completed your deck. Alright, cool. It's really good now knowing that we've got NFTs of all of these cards here. We don't need these, actually. The Void Trapper's pretty good. Treacherous Scheming's pretty good, but I tend to prefer to have that when we're going for first. Let's get rid of that. No. There's not a limit as to how many rare cards you can play. From what I understand, there's a limit on the legendaries, of course, but not on the rares, no. You can play up to 3 copies of rares. Right. We go first here. Actually got a pretty good opening hand. So we can kind of go like 1, 2, potentially that on 3 with some kind of removal. Depends if this stays on the board, doesn't it?
I stand.
Ooh,
watch.
okay. Is he going to remove that? He's probably going to remove that, right? Yeah. Ouch. Okay, so that's a little bit of a pain. Because we really wanted that to survive, so we could get loads of cool stuff going on, but it's okay. Alright. Don't need that for now. Wow. We've got 2 Singularity Stewards. That's pretty good, but we can't get them going until we get this one off the board. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. So we've had a bit of a rough start here. He's had a good start, but we can sort it out now. Okay. Away with you. The deck is cool. I can now play in Diamond. Usually Platinum was my maximum. Good to hear, man. Where are you in Diamond now, Tao? I mean, I think you've got, like, with the Algoncore Universal that you mix, right? I think you've got a really strong deck there. You'll be able to climb up into Diamond 1 easily. I'm sure of it. I hope that you don't get close to us though, or we don't get close to you, because I really don't want to go up against you. I think your deck will be a pain for our deck.
New dawn rises.
Okay, we're not running, by the way. We're not running any crewmen anymore. We might just throw that down though, the glaive, just to give him a little bit of a problem. I think I want to keep hold of that, trying for the loss, because it could be useful soon. Yeah, let's bank that. Let's throw that down. Show that we mean business. It's hard to compete versus Sippy. It's broken, but last game versus Catherine, I just smashed her in 5 turns. Wow. How did you smash a Cathy in 5 turns? What did you do? Like, how did you do it? I'm curious, because I'd like to know how Algoncore does that. Because I've never played really as Algoncore, and so I'd like to know what the sequence is that you run in terms of the cards. Like, what's the key win condition for you? I agree as well about Sippy. I think Sippy is broken.
Our vigil,
Okay.
eternal.
Had a feeling he'd do that, but that's okay. That's actually perfect, because now what we can do... It's really good, actually. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. That comes on.
I stand.
That comes
watch.
on.
I stand. Watch.
very liking this at the moment. I love the fact as well, look, when you see that shine now on the cards, on all of our cards, it means they're an NFT. It's so nice knowing that we don't have to play as much parallel just to get our earnings. What's happening here? Okay. I think it's time for Triumph for the Lost, isn't it? What was the last effect he played? I think it was an erasure, no? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah. So I think it's time now that we do Triumph of the Lost. Really don't want that coming back. So I think what we'll do is we will put that on the crewman.
I stand watch.
Probably should have done that the other way. Should have done that the other way so we could have got that buffed up more. Got a bit of a mistake, that one. Hopefully it doesn't cost us though. It's got a lot of problems on the board here. I had 2 relics plus 2 damage per spell on 1 Alvaro Interrogator, so Kath played 2 spells, hit for 6 health, and I had 8 damage on my relics. That Alvaro Interrogator, plus with the relics that you've got, that relic which means that every time they play an effect they take damage, that's really effective, man. Yeah, it's really good. That's our first win. So this is our brand new deck that we have now fully NFT'd up. He says that, we're going to check it. Unless I've accidentally missed a card, we should have 40 out of 40, which means that our first win also counts as our first proper prime for the day. Let's have a little look. Please be 40 out of 40. Back up into Diamond 2.
A successful engagement.
There you go, look at that. 40 out of 40, 0.076. Honestly, guys, I'm so happy with this now. Because it's just going to save me so much time and stress. It just means that I can play on stream with you guys and we can get our 5 wins, and we don't have to then do another stream and then try and get the 5 wins. It just means I can give you guys much more outside of the streams now by having the time to start doing the written content that I'll be putting out. So there you go. First game of the day, first win. Here we go. First to 5. With our brand new deck. What a good start. All right, let's go again. I'm hoping we can get back into the top 100 today. I really don't like that this weekend, we completely dropped out of it. That's been a shocker.
Opening frequencies.
All right.
Greetings from the Algoncore.
Algoncore Tilt, a Mick, okay, of the YGG. Expecting this to be a difficult game.
The new dawn, ready to serve.
Workshop online. Combat protocols
Okay.
initiated.
We're going first as well. They don't really run many of... Oh, wow. Look at that opening hand. Wow, that's pretty good, no? Just trying to think what we put down here. I'm thinking we do Steward, then Acolyte, or Steward, then Baron, but we haven't got any effects right now to take advantage of the Baron. If we pulled one, if we drew one next, we could then do the Baron. Thinking about this as well, Gunslinger. Because this won't really get happening until we can erase something, and they usually play like a 1-2 shielded. So it might be better to do that, but I think for now, let's play the Steward because it is one of our strongest one-cost cards there that we have in the deck. And we just hope that we draw some kind of an effect that can erase something. Okay. He didn't go. Right. We still don't have an effect. Right? We don't have an effect. We are going to need that to remove... We're going to need that to remove some of the... Thing is, I don't want to bank that. I don't want to bank any of these three, so I'm thinking we actually bank the Acolyte. We bank the Acolyte, then we play the Baron. Yeah, then next turn we can play Spectre Attack Craft if we don't get an effect. Well, ideally we get an effect, right? I think this NFT stuff is detracting from the actual game, isn't it? No, not at all. Why do you think it's detracting from the game? It's not detracting at all. I think it just adds to it. You don't have to have the NFTs if you don't want to. Yeah, it's completely up to you. You can play it for free. You don't even need to bother with the NFT stuff. But having the NFTs means that you can still play the game and earn. But totally, yeah, I disagree with you on that one. You really don't need to pay any attention to it if you don't want to. And I think it's such a good game in the sense that it's been designed so well that if you're really not interested in the NFTs, then you can just literally play the game and you could potentially even become the top player in the world without spending a penny in the game. Seems like a scam disguised as a Hearthstone clone instead of a real game. No, not at all, man. Not at all. Do you play it? Are you actually playing this game at all? I think if you played this game, you would think completely different. Like, it's so far from being away from being a scam.
Engaging
Shouldn't
target.
even really be. Oh, what's this here? Oh, it's a kill switch. Ah, damn it. Yeah, totally not, man. I'd recommend that you look into the game so you can kind of get an understanding of it. Right. We have another Spectre Attack Craft. Let's put the glaive down. Let's try and be nice and aggressive here.
Sensory links engaged.
Okay, he's gonna get a Juggernaut Workshop in a minute. It's such a shame because we've got the Baron, but we don't have any effects right now. What is that? That's another kill switch. Alright. That's pretty horrible. Because that kill switch can... yeah. This can kill that. You know what we might do? I might actually Honored Steward that. But I don't want one of my units to die here. Technically the play is to Honored Steward that, so it removes it. But because this has a kill switch on it, I don't like that. I want that to be gone.
I stand watch.
And then let's play that.
A vigil eternal.
Yeah, there you go.
Initiate emergency jump recovery.
It was getting difficult for him. It was getting difficult for him. Wow, guys, what an amazing start to this. What an amazing start to this this day. Brandsy, what's up, Tips? I matched against you yesterday on my brand deck. Great game. I did play a brand. Who won? Did you win it? I can't remember. I did have a really good game with someone on brand, but I can't remember whether I won or lost. I had a couple of brand matches yesterday. They're always so difficult. They're always really tough, I think. Yeah. I beat one because he wasn't able to pull the corrupted monolith. Maybe you beat me yesterday. Well done though. I remember having some good games against other brands. Yeah, defo. Guys, what an amazing start. We've bought the cards that we needed. So if you're just tuning in, we've now got a full 40 out of 40 climber deck with NFTs. Amazing. We're not running any of the free cards anymore, and we played 2 games, we won 2. So we're already this is already so much better. It's already so much better because now I know that when I play in the day with you guys, right, this is counting towards my earnings. Oh, this is so great, honestly. So happy about this and so grateful that we've been able to do this because of the generosity and the support from the community. Without you guys, it would have never been nominated to win the overclock key, and now that I got it and then I sold it and I put the money back into the game to get the cards we need, I can now win more, I think, and get my 5 wins easier in the day, and then in the evening it gives me time to do different types of content for you as well. So incredible, really good. All right, 2 out of 2. Let's keep going. Do we need to put, maybe we need to put a bounty on, I think if we get another win, we'll put back to demo to stay in it, and I had a belt on my Adira to bail me out at the end. I kind of remember it. I played so many games yesterday. Brandsy, it's been a bit of a horrible weekend for me. You can see here, look, we're like 165th. That was largely because of my earner deck, right? You know, I run 2 decks. I've sorted that now. We're running 1 deck. We've just bought all the cards that we need as NFTs. And so, in theory, we should just be climbing a lot more than climbing and then going all the way back down. And then, you know, we should just be able to maintain a good high rank now. Yeah. But yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare this weekend. I've lost some games as well that I shouldn't have, and there's been quite a few bugs in the game. There's a really nasty bug that's going round right now. It says that like it's a flu, but there's a really nasty bug in the game if you're New Dawn, where, and you guys have seen it on the streams a few times before, where you can't click on the little button underneath the New Dawn, which then banishes it, right? And so you then end up having to leave your New Dawn on the board. And then, of course, the opponent then kills it. That's a really horrible bug. That's happened to me like 3 times this weekend, and it's cost me games 3 times because of it. Okay. We've got the Baron early, but I don't really want the Baron. These cards are actually okay. Maybe we need to be a little bit more aggressive, though. Let's maybe take that out. See if we can get like a steward or something. Okay, we don't get a steward, but we get... Okay, that's there. Alright. So unfortunately, we don't actually have... this is decent. We don't have any singularity stewards. Yeah, I think it was, man. Yeah, AD. I think it was... I'm already... You can tell I'm already enjoying it more because we've already got our 2 wins. The deck is really solid now, and I just love the fact it's going to free up so much of my time, because I don't know whether you guys know, I really have very little time, and so it was cool doing the streams in the evening, but it meant that I was basically doing what I should have been doing in the day. In this segment here, getting those 5 wins, I should be getting them now, right? So I think that's the thing that I'm most happy about, is that I just get a lot more time now back to do more content for you, and just free time for me as well. I love that we've got the Spectre attack craft. Really love this card. It's actually quite cheap now. When I wanted to buy it when I first started playing the game, it was like $150, $200, and I just bought this today, I think for about $60 or something. $60 each, which I think is, you know, pretty reasonable. Okay. Ideally, I would like to stop that type of thing happening. Let's put that down. So this is going to try and protect the Spectre attack craft, in theory. Here's the Void Trapper. Again, you see that glimmer, that sheen that goes over it. It means we've got it as the NFT.
The new dawn rises.
Okay. This is pretty cool, actually. So we don't have the crewman anymore. But because we've got this, in theory... when we put this down...
Spectre crew on standby.
The opponent's not going to be able to erase it. They could honor steward it. But, yeah. It's going to be difficult for them to get to it directly without an honored steward. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that. We keep our attack craft. F question mark. I don't follow. What do we do here? Let's attack first of all. Okay. We don't really have much in our singularity, but this is probably quite a good time. We could use the Honored Steward to remove that, but we could just get our singularity going, I think. Our New Dawn. Don't think I'm gonna... Let's get rid of one of those. I mean, I guess what they're going to have to try and do, which they'll probably do, is erase that. Or Honored Steward it. If they Honored Steward it, we'll just erase their Honored Steward and bring it back. So they probably need to... He could slam into it, get it down to 1, and then life siphon it as well. Okay. Yeah, and then they're going to siphon it, aren't they, right? Yeah. I was thinking that they could do that. Like, we could have prevented that by doing the Honored Steward. We could have prevented that. Sure. I kind of chose not to do it. Could regret that. Because now they've got one. Oh my god. Need to try and apply some pressure here. Just throw that down. See what we get. Ah, okay. That's going to be banked on the next turn. Let's throw that down. God, he has some good cards there from us, isn't he? Look. Spectre Attack Craft. He's got our Adira. Oh, rough. Okay. Not great. We need to start banishing some stuff, I think. What's this whole F thing? I'm not following this F thing in the chat. What do we mean by F?
I stand watch.
Okay. Ugh. Just kind of worried about that. God, he can erase me too. God. This is a struggle right now. Ooh, interesting. This needs to be banked. Which gives us 6, right? But technically 5. This is really difficult. Because he's got the 2 singularity stewards down. It's not a great deal we can do. We can erase 1, and then what? Or we can just basically play the Triumph for the Lost. Let's do that. It's better use of our energy as well.
I stand watch.
Sure. It's gonna get kind of big, this one. Yeah, it's like an 8 now. We've got to wait. We've got some ways to remove it, but yeah, it's not great. It's like so big like that. We have both of our Void Unleashed in here. The only thing we need to think about here is that if we're running the Spectre attack craft, we're running it instead of the crewman, but then we're still running the Void Unleashed, right? Which means that we have a smaller singularity. Might be something we need to think about. I like how aggressive the Spectre attack craft is. Oh my god. Damn. That has to go. It's like a 12-8. God damn. Yeah, we need to bank one of these, actually. Whoa. We have nothing in our singularity. Oh, that's not good, is it? He's got 7.
I stand watch.
That's going to be a 5. Okay, let's do it. It has to go. Oh, that's gone. He's got some really good stuff in here. He's got another Singularity Steward. He's got our Adira, which is a real pain. He's got so many of our good cards in there. But even that's ours, look. The Acolyte's ours too. Maybe we need... What did he just get? Okay, maybe we need to try and steal something.
A vigil eternal.
Sure. Okay.
The new dawn rises.
So he's really being aggressive with the crewman, and that's kind of putting us in a situation here where we have this, but it's useless at the moment because he's just got a really good singularity. Definitely something I need to think about. Okay. Don't need that. We have 8 here. This has the Singularity Steward as well, right? Okay, so I think we need to put that down.
I stand watch.
Stolen Power. Tag that. Then we can bring our Singularity Steward back.
I stand watch.
Ouch. Okay, it's not bad. Does he have a demo? It doesn't have a demo in his Singularity Steward. Or in his Singularity, sorry. In his Singularity Steward. He could have one in his hand though. Okay, he's going for Adira. So he's using our own Adira against us here. Our nice new Adira that we went and bought for... How much did I spend? I think it was like $150. That's $150 spent well. Because we haven't even used it yet. Oh, come on. Wow. He's doing really good, this guy. I think we've lost this game. We can't seem to get control on the board.
Protect the ship!
Oh, we can play the Adira and we can play the Baron. Oh, that's too good. That's too good to pass up, isn't it? This is kind of useless now with there being so much energy. Yeah. Play the Baron. Then play that. Needs to get rid of this. Okay. We need to get rid of that. We need to hit it for 1. Okay. So this is fire everything. It's going to give us more cards here. Okay. Then... Let's play this here. To steal something from his hand. Oh, he's got the Void Unleashed. Okay. No, thank you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I hate this. This is so bad. We have to play this here. This Spores. Oh, man. Just when we're mounting a bit of a comeback here. Unbelievable. Oh, that is brutal. Alright. Hit as well. What do we get? We don't actually get anything that great. Oh. Let's grab that.
Come on, my beauty!
Let's also... Oh, can we do anything else? We could do that, Treacherous Scheming, but it's going to leave that on the board. He has a demo. He has a demo, so I think we're going to lose this here. Because he can take our Baron. Oh. I guess this is going to be the problem in this mirror match, is that because we're not running any crewmen, it means that our singularity is not going to be that great. It's almost like we need to try and get the game won earlier by trying to be more aggressive with our attack craft. So kind of when we're in this position, it's probably not going to be that good for us. It's so quiet in the chat. What's going on? I asked about what this F thing is in the chat and no one answered me. What's the deal? Why do you guys write F in the chat? Oh my god. Why would he do
Come on,
that?
my beauty!
That seems like a real waste of a triumph for the lost
I
there.
stand watch.
Sure. We're gonna lose this Baron really soon. We're gonna lose the Baron really soon. So because we're gonna lose the Baron soon, I don't want that. I want that actually. Yeah. I want to play that.
The new dawn rises.
He has a demo. You know what? Because we've got the Baron here and we have a Void Unleashed, we might just go for it. It's not going to be enough to kill him. No way is it going to be. But we're going to lose the Baron. And whilst we have a Void Unleashed in our hand, we might as well go for it. Oh, the thing is though, oh, look at that. Thing is, if we do it, we're going to leave this on the board. And then we're going to be a bit screwed. No. I guess what we have to do is something... Oh, this is horrible. Because we know he has a... There's no... I don't think we can win it. Honestly, I don't think we can win this here. I'm almost giving up with this game. Just do it. Let's see if we can at least get 16, some kind of damage here. Take everything off the board, maybe? No? Okay, and he does that. Sure. Yeah, it's not great. And then this is left on there, so I think we're dead. Yeah. Why do we have less energy? Did we forget to bank? I don't know why we have 9. We must have forgot to bank. Is the demo... He didn't take the demo. He's probably got an honoured steward.
I stand watch.
Our visions were true.
Right. Okay. What's going on? I'm a bit surprised by all this here. Waste a friendly bank... Okay, because we wasted a bank card. Right, I'm with you. Okay. Yeah, because we had to play that, didn't we? I think I want to play that again. The Adira here... I think we're still dead though, aren't we? Really? The Adira needs to go. So I'm thinking that we slam that into the Adira. Then we will do that. We need to hit that for 4. Oh, sugar. What an idiot. Oh man, what an idiot. Screwed it. Completely screwed it. Need to hit it for 4. I choose a card that costs 2.
Advised.
Twat. Absolute idiot.
Damage unsustainable. Abandoned ship.
If we'd have done that right, I think we could have won the game actually. But just screwed it.
Opening frequencies. Opening frequencies. Greetings. The new dawn, ready to serve. The new dawn, ready to serve.
I stand watch.
Come on, my beauty!
Singularity stands.
Think you wield strength? Think you wield strength?
The singularity stands. Singularity stands. I stand watch. I stand watch.
Come on, my beauty.
Stream not working. Well, on I'm watching on YouTube because something seems broken. This stream is live. A black screen will load in. Sign. Other streams are all good. Oh, it's Twitch doing that thing again. Oh, Twitch is a freaking pain, honestly. Such a pain. Thanks for telling me, guys, honestly. But I just feel like it's one of those days where the stream's just not happening, is it? We tried it earlier on today.
Spectre crew on standby.
We tried it earlier today. The internet wasn't working. I have no idea why it's doing that. So I think we'll probably end the stream in a minute, guys. I don't know why Twitch does that. Gonna need to look into that. Thank you for telling me, though.
Think you wield strength?
Oh my god. I wondered why my view count was so low on Twitch as well. Because we've got like 4 people watching on Twitch, and I was like, why do we have so low? That's why. Oh, we're kind of done on this game anyway, I think. I think we've lost it. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to end the stream, guys, seeing as it's not really working properly on Twitch. Thank you to everyone that jumped in, and I'll try and sort it out for the next one. So thanks, guys. And